Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Wasila. Today we're going to present about conservation of energy, and the device that we choose that have connection in physics is hair dryer. So for small introduction about our device that has been chosen is hair dryer are used to quickly dry and style hair. Hair dryer also is a very useful tool for personal grooming, but as we know, it does have implication for sustainability and energy use in general. So this is my groupmate. We have Adam, me, Myra, and Aisha. Next, for the need and approach components, the main needs that we need to fulfill in this presentation is to have a more efficient and quick drying of hair using a hairdryer. Then, for the unique approach, is to have optimization of thermodynamics principle in hairdryer design and engineering. Next slide for who's the primary need, and especially there's shown a pie chart of percentage of hair dryer users. So the biggest percentage in this are from individual and family, which take 40% from the percentage. They use hair dryer to speed up the evaporation of water from hair surface. The second percent, the highest, is from hotel, where they take 20% hotel use hair dryer for their guests. Third highest is from retail store and salon spa, which take 20% from the charge. They use hair dryer in industrial and commercial, where they apply to customer. Then the last 15% is from dormitories and college students, where they use personal hair dryer when they rushing to class to have good self impression.
Why it is targeted to them. For individuals and families, hairdryer provide convenience for them to have hairdrying tools. It also provides personalization, which allows hairdryer to be shared within family members. Thirdly, it is good for our time optimization, where hairdryer shorten the length of natural hairdrying. As for retail store and salon, hairdryer is used on display to be bought by customer. Secondly, salon professionalism, where worker provide new kind of freshness to customers' hair care. Thirdly is efficient space utilization, where it allows businesses to optimize their floor layout and allows them to accommodate more hair-related products. Next target is student and dormitories. Hairdryer allows students to dry their hair without solely relying on natural heat. It is also provide convenience for them by helping students to focus on their study and cutting the time needed to prepare for class. Next target is hotels. Hairdryer is used for guest comfort, where in hotels room it provides them conveniences of hairdrying tools. What is a market size? Market size is a number of individuals who are in certain market who are potential customers of the product being sold to in the market. So what is our market size? For individuals and families, we have 180 potential customers, while retail store have 200, hotels have 200, salon also have 200, and student or dormitories only have 150. What is our total targeted customers? Adding up all the numbers, we got 930 over 1,000 individuals. Does this mean that we have 93% of potential customers in the market?
How often do users experience this problem and when? Individual or families may experience occasional problems with their hairdryer, such as temperature fluctuation or minor malfunction. Regular maintenance and proper usage can help minimize this issue. Second, retail store or salon. Retail store and salon, due to continued usage and high demand, may experience more frequent problems with their hair dryers. Regular maintenance and repairs are essential to ensure uninterrupted operation. Hotel. Hotel prioritize regular maintenance to ensure guest satisfaction. While occasional problems may occur, proactive measures can minimize disruption and ensure the smooth operation of hair dryer. 5. Dormitories or college students. Dryers in dormitories or used by college students generally encounter occasional problems. Proper handling and adherence to maintenance guidelines can help reduce this issue.
So there are 6 problems that arise from the customer. The first problem is heat damage. When customer use a very high temperature or use it too near, it might damage their hair. Second problem is time consuming. When using hair dryer, it does take a lot of time, especially when the customer hair is thick and long. It also can affect the customer schedule. Third is dust particle. The dust from air clogs can be inconvenient to customer. The fifth problem is high energy consumption. This is because hair dryer consume a lot of electrical energy and transform it to heat energy. Fifth problem is noise and disturbance. When customer use hair dryer, it might disturb someone to hear important sound such as doorbell and siren. And the last problem is rising prices. Hair dryer is an expensive tool as we know, and especially the branded and have a high quality. So customer decided to buy a cheap one, which is the mini one, but it cannot perform as good as the expensive one.
What will happen if those needs are not met? First of all, there would be lack of future research. The consumer technological advancement will fall behind as the customers stop using the product and prevent the research, development, innovation, renovation of the current technology. Secondly, it will cause system meltdown. Without the effective thermal management, electronics are prone to overheating, leading to system failures, reduce in performance, potential burning, and risk of component damage. Next is extended drying time. As individuals spend more time drying their hair, this will cause inconveniences and delay in their daily activities. Lastly is dissatisfaction and loss of businesses. Salon and hairstylists may receive negative feedback from their customers and even lose their customers if they cannot provide efficient hair drying services. What is our approach in meeting this need? First of all is multi-channel marketing. This includes in-store marketing, mobile apps marketing, radios and TV station advertising, and also web page. Our second approach is marketing, where we create films that include the importance of our product and also have many agents that connect with the customer to social media. Our last approach is customer feedback, where customers give suggestions for improvement based on their testimonials and experience.
What is your solution broadly speaking? First, utilize advanced thermodynamic principles and innovative technology to develop efficient thermal management solutions for electronic and computer systems. Second, design and implement efficient cooling mechanism, heat sink, fans, and thermal interface material to dissipate heat effectively and maintain optimal operating temperatures. Technical issue. First, efficient heating element. Design a heating element that converts electrical energy into heat with minimal energy loss. Second, optimal airflow system. Create a reliable and controllable airflow system to evenly distribute hot air and enhance drying efficiency. Third, safety measures. Implement safety features to prevent overheating and protect users and their hair. 4. Ergonomy and users' comfort. Focus on the overall design and ergonomy of the hair dryer for ease of use and enhance users' experience.
Next, I will explain about this subtopic. What is our approach? In this subtopic, I will explain components in hairdryer, how hairdryer works, and lastly, phase changing in hairdryer. Firstly, I will explain components in hairdryer in physics perspective. The first one is heating elements. Heating elements is usually made of nichrome wire, which gets a high electrical resistance. When an electric current flows through the wire, it produces heat due to the resistance. Next is electric motor. Electric motor drives the fan in the hairdryer. It converts electrical energy into mechanical energy, which enables rotation of the fan blades. Next is fan. Fan in a hairdryer plays a crucial role in moving air. It draws in surrounding air and forces it through the heating elements and out of the nozzle. This creates a flow of warm air that helps in drying. The fourth one is nozzle. Nozzle is the opening through which the warm air is directed. It helps to focus and control the airflow, allowing for precise targeting and styling of the hair. And the last one is control switches. Hairdryer typically have control switches to adjust the heat settings and the fan speed. These switches control the electrical current flow to the heating element and the motor, enabling the user to select the desired temperature and airflow intensity. Next, how hairdryer works. Hairdryer works by converting electrical energy into thermal energy, which is then used to dry and style hair. When you turn on a hair dryer and adjust the settings, electricity flows through the device and powers a heating element. This element, often made of nichrome wire, has high electrical resistance. As current passes through the wire, it encounters resistance, which causes the wire to heat up. The heat generated is then transferred to the surrounding air. A fan is also built into the hairdryer, which draws air from the surroundings and blows it over the heated element. The thermal energy is carried by the heated air as it moves over the hot wire. The warm air then is directed towards the hair, causing moisture on the hair surface to evaporate more quickly. In order to produce heat, which is then transferred to the air and used to dry the hair, the hairdryer uses electrical energy. So for phase changing as used in the context of a hairdryer, describe how water changes during the hair drying process from a liquid state to a vapor state. Evaporation is the process by which water molecules transition from a lower energy liquid phase to a higher energy gaseous phase. The thermal energy in the warm air from the hair dryer is transferred to the water in the hair when it comes into contact with wet hair. The water molecules' kinetic energy is increased by the elevated thermal energy, causing them to move more quickly. Some of the water molecules subsequently acquire enough energy to overcome the attractive forces present in the liquid and escape as water vapor into the surrounding air. The intermolecular bonds in the liquid water are broken during evaporation, allowing the molecules to move from the liquid phase into the gas phase. Due to the energy input needed to overcome the attractive forces between the water molecules, this phase change in an endothermic process. A hairdryer phase changing technology is essential for drying hair. The latent heat from the scalp and hair strands is removed as the water evaporates from the hair, creating a cooling effect. By removing moisture from the hair, this process leaves it dry and style.